that.
Woo! Good God Almighty!
What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Bubba Bassin, and today we're going to be talking Livingston Jerkbaits. This video is sponsored by Livingston Lures. We're going to get into all the jerkbaits, so stay tuned. These jerkbaits are fire. We're going to start with the most expensive jerkbaits, which are $16.99. These are the Jerkmaster 121Cs. And this color is Blue Truce. It's got a chartreuse bottom on it, and it's kind of clear, translucent, with like a little blue tint to it. It's got 3 hooks, and this thing dives 4 to 6 feet. This is a slow sinking, which means it's not going to suspend or float back up. It's got a weight transfer system in it, which means it's got a marble that rolls this way. So when it falls this way, it straightens up and falls down just like this. Just like this. And all these jerkbaits have the EBS system, which is the electronic baitfish sounds. So with this bait right here, like I said, it dives 4 to 6 feet. Blue Truce color was pretty magnificent color. I liked how that looked, so that's why I got that one. But next up we have the Gold Digger, which it's got a gold tint to it, of course, as you can see that. It's got a black top, 3 treble hooks, same exact weight, same exact depth. Once again, it dives 4 to 6 feet, and it's got the electronic bait sound in it. So we're going to take this thing out the package, and we're going to see what it sounds like. So according to the package, you got to dunk this thing for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why ain't it making noise? There we go. Y'all hear that? It's pretty neat. Oh, by the way, this thing also has an orange bottom on it. I did not know that until now. So this jerkbait's nice. And by the way, all the jerkbaits, they got the curve just like a mega bass. This is just the same exact style as a mega bass, except the insides are totally different with that, electronic bait sound. The Team Livingston series has 3 baitfish sounds, and as y'all can see right there, it says 3 right there. Next up, we have the Black Chrome Shad jerkbait. This dives 4 to 6 feet. Same exact thing as all the other ones. What's different here about this one, this is the Jerkmaster 121D, which means this is a deep diver. So the D stands for deep diving. And this thing dives 10 feet. And this is a XXX Shad. It's got a darker gray than the bottom, and then it fades to black on the top. 3 treble hooks, big bill on it. And once I said it dives 10 feet. And it's also got the EBS in there, so it's a pretty cool deal right there. And this is in the tournament series. It has 1 baitfish noise in it. This is the natural perch color. If you resemble it's resembling a yellow perch or a raccoon perch. We call them raccoon perch here just because they're gold with the black stripes. But as you can see, it looks just like a black perch. It's got a little orange, yellow, and black in there. This is the Beauty Shad. This is one of Randy Howell's favorite crankbaits. What makes this one cool is it's got the weight transfer system in it, and you can see how like the rattles just kind of like move up and down. So when it's falling like this, it'll straighten up. And then this is also the 121D, which means it's deep diving, dives 10 feet, and they're all slow sink like I was saying before. We have the Jerkmaster Junior. This one dives 2 to 6 feet, and this is the purple hitch color. It's got a purple top and it blends to a whitish chartreuse. It's only got 2 treble hooks, and the bill's a little bit smaller because it dives 2 to 6 feet. It slow sinks just like all the other ones. And every other Jerkmaster Junior that I show y'all is going to be exactly like this. This only has 1 baitfish noise in it because it's the tournament series. This next one is the Money Clown color. It's got a holographic silver side, a red head, and a chartreuse top. And then the bottom's just blank like the sides. Once again, this is the Jerkmaster Junior. Exactly like the other one. 1 baitfish noise and 2 treble hooks, and it dives 2 to 6 feet. And then next up we have the Pro Blue color. As you can see, that little speaker in there, and then it's got the chip in there with the battery. It's a clear color. It's got a big knocker in the back, and it's got the blue top. It's almost like a faded purple. And this is the Jerkmaster Junior. It dives 2 to 6 feet. This is the Jerkmaster 121. This is the tournament series though, and not the Team Livingston series. This one has 3 sounds, this one only has 1 sound. This is the blue pearl color. And this thing's just fire looking, man. I just can't wait to try this one because it just looks like it'd crush bass in the wintertime. It's got 3 treble hooks in the back, just like the other one did, but it has 1 bait fish noise. That's really the only difference. And that it's a solid white and it's not a translucent. Up we got the Beauty Shad. This one also dives 4 to 6 feet. Chartreuse line on the side. This is basically a sexy shad color, but they wanted to be different and not say sexy shad, so they said Beauty Shad. So that's really the only main difference between the 2 names. And the jerkbaits, dude, this thing's fire, man. Like, I love this color too. This is probably gonna be the second color I pick up to throw. And then if y'all haven't checked out my B Viper 6 Ghost Gizzard Shad video where I'm tossing that big old thing around, it'll be in the right corner here. And also I have a video of talking about the Primetime 2.0 square bills. That'll also be linked right here or in the description. So this is the Ghost Gizzard Shad Jerkmaster 121. And you can see how that's like a translucent shad. When that sunlight would hit it, it looks like a solid color, and then it's just translucent. You can see right through it. And it's exactly how the other ones are, except it's got 1 bait fish noise. I'm a huge jerkbait guy. Jerkbaits are the way to go. I'm really excited to try how a jerkbait really slowly sinks. You can get to that threshold where the bigger bass are and you're not picking off the dinks at the top of the pile. You go to the bottom of the pile and you get the big girls, you know what I'm saying? So with this thing sinking, you count it to like 5 and you let it sink and you get to the middle of that pile and you give it one good pump. You get that thing down there to the big, the big bass, and you just start reeling in big ones. I know these bait fish chips, they call them in from twice the distance. They have 200 hours of life while in water, not in the tackle box. You do have to store these things in a dry area so that way it doesn't activate. It activates with moisture or water, which makes sense because it's a fishing lure. But if y'all see any of these jerkbaits y'all want today, use code BB93 and get 25% off at livingstonlures.com. Just enter that in the coupon code. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. All things important will be linked down below if you missed it. So stay tuned for the next video. We will be doing top water baits. And I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Go check out Livingston. I will be throwing these soon. I've already had great success with their products. And once again, this video was sponsored by Livingston. So stay tuned for the next video.